GDC, last day.
GDC, the best day ever.
Welcome to GDC.
So I'm here with,
Henry.
I'm Jason. I'm Andrew.
and they have this really cool contraption over here. I have no idea what it is, so it's probably better for them to explain it to me.
So we have here two controllers for a tank game. We actually developed this for a class. So three of us are students right now at Parsons of New School in New York City right now. So these are the controllers for the tank, and you have each crank controlling either side of that tank, and then a button to fire the cannon. And they're competing head to head to destroy each other's bases and defend that.
CryEngine is on the market now since 1999. The first game that was shipped with it was Far Cry. So CryEngine has been developed for a long time, and we were always heading for the best possible graphics. So cutting edge graphics is what we deliver with the engine. We're committed to that, and the engine is still top notch for that. It was clear to us that we need to make it more accessible, so right now we have a C# interface that allows you to fully access the engine.
I was wondering, how did the average attendee feel about GDC this year?
It was awesome. We had a lot of new VR stuff and seeing where the future of gaming is right now. And it's pretty amazing to be here and be part of this, see how the new technology goes on.
Cool, so it sounds like all positives.
Yeah, I believe so.
What's your name?
I'm Eric Wager.
And what are you in GDC for, and how are you liking the experience?
I'm a teacher from Paris,
Oh, nice.
and I come here from mainly inspiration.
We are here showcasing Easy 3D Scan from Cappasity, and it's a great tool for game developers and anyone else to create 3D content. Actually, you're able to create a 3D model of an object in just 1 minute using a simple setup of a laptop with RealSense camera and a turntable. Then you just make one turn, and it will capture the whole depth data needed to create a 3D model.
If you see someone or a family level you know that are showing signs of game addiction,
Well, I mean, first of all, you have to recognize, is this an addiction or is there something else going on? I mean, my brother will talk a lot about how usually if someone is retreating into a video game world, it's not because of the game, it's because something else is going on in their world that makes them want to do that, right? Maybe they're getting bullied at school, maybe their parents, their home situation isn't great, maybe they have other problems that they're trying to deal with, and games are a great escape, right? It's no different than books and movies. People escape into games.
We make the platform Unity, which is a development platform which people use to make video games for basically every platform in the world. So from like PC, console, every smartphone, to all the new VR headsets.
can you tell me about some of the games that do use a Unity platform?
Oh yeah, my goodness. You should take a look at the reel. It's a torrent now of games coming out. I mean, there's things we like, and I have a particular liking for strategy games, and there's a lot of them now. Favorite of mine is Kerbal Space Program, which is done by originally this one guy who took like a leave of absence from his company, and he made this game, and it's just astonishing. You know, it's the hardest game you can ever play. You know, you have to get rockets into space, and you actually learn real rocketry. It's amazing. The people who are making VR products right now, I think, are gonna find that, you know, it's going to be hard to have a big enough market and so on. So you know, everyone is sort of expecting a throw of disillusionment at some point. We don't know if it's going to be like just a little bit of a plateau or like a deep one. However, like many other, you know, people that I respect, I think that VR will be really big. It's just a question of like, you know, is it exactly like, you know, next year or the year after? And we intend to be a big player in that. And the reason I'm so sure about VR is just the experience. It's so powerful. The first time I tried it, you know, Brendan Uribe of Oculus came around to our office just before they did the Kickstarter. because they wanted to convince us to be friends of theirs and partners of theirs.
Okay.
And I tried it, and it was really bad, like, low resolution, like it was early, right? But even that bad thing was just amazing. And I had the sense that I wanted to kind of stay in there.
Yeah.
Maybe not forever, but I had no urge to kind of leave.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people have that experience, and that's pretty powerful.
Cool.
But I love the game industry because, of course, it's competitive and crazy, but everyone is like really good friends anyway, and so, there's a lot of sharing of knowledge and so on. And so I can walk around, and everyone is pretty friendly, and you're just constantly surrounded by these unbelievably smart people who are also creative. And just being able to be part of that is very nice. I have to say.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. I really appreciate it.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Cool.